Russia is secretly testing a massive new war machine unlike anything ever seen. This next-gen fighter is built to shatter the sound barrier and rival America's stealth tech, potentially reshaping air warfare. Leaked footage has sparked global concern, and analysts are scrambling for answers. Russia isn't just testing this jet, it's sending a message. Could this trigger a new arms race? Is the world ready for Russia's $13 billion supersonic fighter? Back in 1979, the Soviet Union began planning a new fighter for the 1990s. The I-90 project aimed to create a multi-role jet with strong ground attack skills, replacing older MiG-29s and Su-27s. After the USSR collapsed, funding ran short. In 1999, Russia launched a new program called PAK-FA I-21. By 2002, Sukhoi was chosen to lead the project, resulting in the Su-57. The Su-57 is Russia's first stealth fighter and part of the fifth generation. Sukhoi studied the American F-22, but made changes for more flexibility. They wanted it to carry more weapons and handle failures in thrust vectoring without losing control. Its design features a broad body, widely spaced twin engines, and movable wings and tails for agility. The trapezoid-shaped wings have multiple control surfaces. Thrust vectoring lets it direct engine thrust for sharp maneuvers and better control at high angles. To slow down, the Su-57 uses surfaces that move in opposite directions to create drag. Built mostly from aluminum, titanium, and lightweight composites, the jet is strong yet stealthy. Its internal bays, 2 large central and 2 smaller side ones, carry various weapons while preserving stealth and speed. The Su-57's unstable design is deliberate, with stability handled by the advanced KSU-50 flight system. Combined with thrust vectoring engines, it can perform extreme moves like Pugachev's Cobra, the bell turn, and even flat spins without losing much altitude. It can hit Mach 2 and cruise at Mach 1.3 without afterburners supercruise, striking farther and faster while saving fuel. Its range exceeds 1,500 kilometers at supersonic speeds, over twice that of the Su-27, and it can refuel midair for even longer missions. For stealth, the Su-57 uses radar-deflecting shapes, angled surfaces, hidden antennas, and radar-absorbing coatings. Weapons stay inside, and sensors are designed to stay low profile. Curved air intakes and special grids hide engine blades from radar. The cockpit canopy has a thin metal oxide layer that cuts radar reflection by 30%, shield the pilot from UV rays, and withstands heat. Every surface is fitted with tight precision to further reduce radar returns, making the Su-57 Russia's most advanced and elusive warplane to date. The Su-57's current AL-41 F1 engines deliver strong thrust and agility, especially with thrust vectoring nozzles. They produce about 14.5 tons in afterburner and up to 15 tons in emergency mode. A digital engine control system links directly with the flight controls for smoother handling, stability, and precision in extreme maneuvers. The engine inlets are optimized for both speed and rugged use. Variable ramps adjust airflow at supersonic speeds, while retractable mesh screens protect from debris, ideal for rough or damaged airstrips. Russia is also developing the AL-51F1 ISDLI 30 for the Su-57M. It will deliver 17 tons of thrust, boost fuel efficiency, lower costs, and improve stealth with composite inlet guide vanes and a new nozzle. A flat nozzle, reducing radar and heat signatures, is in testing since late 2024 and will fit the current airframe with minimal changes. The Su-57 carries weapons internally to preserve stealth. 2 large central bays, 4.4mm x 0.9mm, handle heavy munitions, while 2 smaller side bays near the wing roots carry short-range missiles for quick launch. Specialized launchers include the UVKU 50L for 300 kilograms rockets, UVKU 50 for 700 kilograms ordnance, and VPU 50 rails for lighter weapons. For air-to-air combat, the main bays can house up to 4K 7-meter beyond visual range missiles. Upgraded are 77s with AESA radar seekers, dual-pulse motors, and improved aerodynamics. Side bays hold 2 R-74M2 short-range IR-guided missiles, redesigned for reduced radar signature. A new missile, the KMD, is in development to replace the R-74M2 with better agility and sense of fusion. For long-range engagements, the Su-57 can carry the Izdalai 810 missile, a compact, updated R-37M with redesigned controls and propulsion for internal storage. The standard R-37M can still be mounted externally when stealth isn't critical. In air-to-ground roles, it can deploy KAB-250 and KAB-500 precision bombs, plus missiles like the KH-38M Tactical, KH-35U Anti-Ship, KH-58 USHK Anti-Radiation, and KH-69 Stealth Cruise Missile, formerly KH-59 Mk2. A hypersonic missile, similar to the Kinzhal but smaller for internal bays, is also in development. For close-range combat, the Su-57 mounts a 30mm 9A1-4071K autocannon, modified GSH-30-1, with 150 rounds. It has an effective range of 800 m against air targets and 1,800 m against ground targets. On December 25, 2020, the Russian Defense Ministry confirmed the Su-57 entered service after the first production jet was delivered to a regiment in the southern military district at Lipetsk. This early batch is mainly for testing, tactics development, and crew training. The first fully operational Su-57 unit is the 23rd Guards Fighter Aviation Regiment in Zyomgy, Eastern Military District. Deliveries began in 2023, with its location near the Komsomolsk aircraft plant giving logistical advantages. Russia plans to have 24 Su-57s in service with the regiment by 2025. The Su-57 has reportedly seen action in Ukraine. On October 19, 2021, General Sergei Surovikin claimed it was used in both air-to-air and air-to-ground roles, including a kill against a Ukrainian Su-27 with a long-range R-37 missile, though no independent confirmation exists. Several Su-57s remain at Lipetsk and Aktubinsk air bases for trials, with satellite images in December 2022 showing 5 at Aktubinsk, about 500 kilometers from Ukraine. In May 2024, Ukrainian sources reported more Su-57 sorties launched from Russian-controlled airspace over Kursk and Luhansk. These use a new KH-69 stealth cruise missiles, showing its growing role in long-range precision strikes from standoff distances. While the Su-57 advances, Russia is pushing the Su-75 Checkmate. First shown as a mock-up at the 2021 MAKS Air Show with President Putin present, its first flight has slipped from 2023 to 2025, with deliveries possible by 2026 to 2027. The Checkmate is aimed at export customers seeking a low-cost stealth fighter to compete with the U.S. F-35 and China's FC-31. Russia plans up to 300 units over 15 years at $25 to $30 million each. It features stealth shaping, a diverterless supersonic inlet under the nose, a V-tail like the YF-23, and an internal bay for 5 missiles plus a gun. Its range is projected at 3,000 kilometers. Top speed near Mach 2, and payload about 7,400 kilograms. In 2023, patent updates revealed reshaped sides, intakes, and surfaces to boost stealth and lift. It's expected to use the Saturn Izdalai 30 engine from the upgraded Su-57, offering more thrust, efficiency, and durability. The cockpit, similar to the Su-57's, has 2 large LCDs and a wide-angle HUD. Electronics use an open architecture system for easy upgrades with onboard diagnostics, Matryoshka, and a cost-effective ASA radar. Many parts are shared with the Su-57 to save time and money. Beyond Checkmate, Russia is working on the MiG-41, a 6th-gen fighter to replace the MiG-31. Designed for extreme altitude and near-space flight, it will be faster and stealthier, with all weapons carried internally. The MiG-31 could reach Mach 2.8 and carry long-range R-37 missiles. The MiG-41 aims to exceed this with advanced tech never before seen in a fighter. The PAC-DP program aims to create a high-speed, stealthy interceptor for service in the 2030s. Design work finished in late 2019, and in 2020 MiG Chief Ilya Tarasenko confirmed the MiG-41 will be built from scratch, not as a MiG-31 upgrade. It's expected to exceed Mach 4, operate near the edge of space, and may carry a laser system to destroy missiles. The jet will build on MiG-31M tech, using an advanced ZASM radar and possibly the Isolai-30 engine from the Su-75 or the R-579-300. Engineers are also exploring a pulse detonation engine, though durability under extreme forces remains a challenge. Stealth will be integral, and Russia plans to equip it with an EMP cannon, capable of disabling targets at long range by 2025, with a lighter version for drone defense. It may also carry R-37M long-range missiles. A future unmanned version is possible. If the first flight happens by 2025, service entry is likely in the early 2030s. Alongside the MiG-41, Russia is reviving the Okhotnik heavy combat drone project. Begun in 2011 and based on work from the McCoy and Scat, it's being built at the Novosibirsk plant under Sukhoi and MiG. In 2019, a video showed the Okhotnik flying with a Su-75 for over 30 minutes, extending the fighter's radar range and enabling safer, long-range strikes. By 2021, 3 more prototypes were under construction. Later versions gained upgraded electronics, structural changes, and a flat engine nozzle to cut infrared visibility. Reports suggest future Ivan Rogov-class assault ships could carry up to 4 Okhotnik drones. The Okhotnik has a tailless flying wing design with stealth shaping, special coatings, and materials. Weighing about 20 tons with a 20m wingspan, it uses either the AL-31F or newer AL-41F engine, reaching speeds near 1,000 kilometers per hour. Weapons are carried internally, up to 2,000 kilograms of freefall or guided bombs and missiles across 2 bays. With these advanced aircraft, Russia is not just securing air dominance, it's preparing to strike deep into enemy territory with devastating effect.